With the international break, has everyone come back fit and ready?
Yeah, we had no troubles, no problems with any kind of injuries, and of course, a couple of the players were involved in 2 games. The English just won. So we had people arriving at different times. David Luiz is to arrive today, but everybody is injury free. So in that sense, we only have Hilario and Essien still out.
So in the case of David Luiz, that will affect your decision about whether or not he starts or is on the bench. The fact he's still not back.
It could be. Just, I mean, it's a big trip coming back, and he was involved in both games, and eventually can be a decision that we have to take.
Do you have a decision to make about who starts up front?
No, I think we have a decision to make every time in every game. I think we're just confident on the work that we do, and then eventually, hopefully, we can choose the best 18 and the best starting 11 as possible, just to take us through to another important win. So, I mean, everybody is competing, of course, to the highest level, and we just have to make our choices.
Who will start up front?
No, I haven't made a decision yet. I mean, tomorrow is again, as you know, the day where we prepare strategically for the game. So, I mean, the players don't know about the decision, and it would be unfair for me to say it before they know it.
What effect, if any, do you feel Juan Mata has had on Fernando Torres, both off the pitch as a fellow World Cup squad member and on the pitch?
I really don't know. I mean, I think we spoke about this before. We don't add in terms of nationalities just for everybody, so for people to get involved socially outside of the pitch. We just add in terms of quality and talent. Eventually, they got to know a little bit each other a little bit better now, and of course they share the social behavior. Maybe, I mean, it's nothing new that. The French go more with the French people and or the French-speaking people, and the Spanish and the Portuguese is the same. But it's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is interrelationships in the pitch, and we hope for them to establish not only with a certain companion, but with every single companion, with no kinds of bias. So just that's what we hope for as a team performance, and that's what we're looking for. Not really that any kind of double relationship.
So you wouldn't say that the fact that Fernando Torres' performance improved is necessarily to do with that?
No, nothing to do with that, in my opinion.
What's the situation with Didier Drogba's contract?
Well, I mean, I'm just waiting for my friend here from the Press Association to come out with those questions every time. There's nothing new. I mean, and it's really, this is a situation where we cannot discuss every single week. I think it's better for us when there's something to tell you, we will announce it, just like that. The offer is on the table. Eventually, we are dealing with the offer, and end of story.
Bruce Buck says that you'll be here for 15 years.
Well, I mean, this is nothing that you can predict. I think a longer or shorter stay can or cannot be related to success. I mean, last year I went through the same. In the beginning, my emotions told me that I would be there for a long time. Eventually, we won 4 trophies, and now I'm here. So you cannot predict what is going to happen in the future. What I understand from the president's word is that it's a confidence. It's confidence phrases on the work that we are doing, and the most important thing for me is to alert not only the persons within this club that this is not a situation where just my arrival has made us start well. It's just players that found themselves and are able to express themselves with their talent, and this is a group success at the moment. We are happy with what we are achieving. Not fully happy because we would like to be first in the league, but we are confident for our future, and we appreciate the words from the president.
Now you're here and you're settling in. Is it what you expected? Is it the same as you thought you would get? Is it better? Is it worse?
Well, I think this is an ongoing process. I think, of course, I have arrived with a 3-year contract, and hopefully we can. There's always room for improvement. We just hope that we can improve in all areas and not make them worse. And this is the most important thing: is to make good decisions in the various things that we are touching, not only regarding the team but also regarding the club and the structures of the club. And hopefully we can take this club forward. It's always a sensible situation, because when you move within the structure of the club, doesn't mean that you will be guaranteed immediate success, but you are willing for those changes to happen, because eventually you believe that they can work in the future. So that's why we made changes to the medical department. The medical department focuses a lot on the academy as well. We are very, very proud of what we are doing medically. I think it was a major step up in what we are achieving. I mean, not that what was here before was not successful, because it was, and it was pretty much successful with 3 Premier League titles. But we thought on the move forward and creating a new relationship, and eventually we would like to touch in other areas of the club. I mean, I think this is a very, very powerful club and a very, very powerful brand, and we hope we can touch in those areas as well and take the club to the future.